Lisa Huber with star number 4. We have 2 Canadian versus U.S. in both finals.
Yeah, hey, it's Canadian versus U.S. at both houses. Yeah. Carwin is Canadian.
Lisa opting to finish on the American flag lane. Is going to start on the Canadian lane. Oh, through the middle for the Dave Jones.
If you want to watch the men's finals, you can go to Chris Ross'
Facebook
page. He has it right now. They're in the middle of the 5th frame.
Lisa heavy on the 3-pin, going to be open.
No. This is my least favorite thing to do in duck pin bowling, when you hit your pin every time and you're still leaving pins on the lane.
3 object pins for 8 to start for Lisa Huber.
It's painful.
I believe this is probably the first championship match appearance of Tracey Ormiston's duck pin career, where she's normally a 5-pin bowler up in Canada. It's very obvious by her style.
Yeah.
First frame for Tracey. Leaks it left, 2-8 only. So, a chop apiece to start the championship match. Spare shot.
Good shot at it.
Had a chance. Just a 10-pin standing. And 10 out. 10-8 in favor of Tracey after the first.
Correct.
Yep.
It's 2 U.S.-Canada matches.
Tracey 10 in the first, up 2. Now throwing on the Canadian lane.
Oh, Mount Airy.
Oh, Canada.
Mount Airy strikes again.
So if crossing over in the other pocket is a Brooklyn, is that the Canadian? Let's see if Lisa can answer. No, through the middle again. 6 this time. Leaves the 2 and 2. See if she can bang this over. Goes for the touch. Come on! Great bid at it. Get a replay on that. We should have to run through the Deadwood cycle. We got time. Great attempt here. Touching the 3-pin to the right. Almost comes across just in front of the 4-pin. And Lisa takes 10 out for 18. So 2 really good first balls for Lisa. 2 middle rips. She's yet to miss an object pin. She is 6 for 6 on the object. Tracey is 2 for 4 on the object. Yet is in the lead and up a hit. Third frame for Lisa on lane 5. Good ball.
Yeah, that's good.
That finds the side of the head pin. Spare break.
Got that one out a little bit further.
Yeah. I think that's the correct adjustment. Waiting for her ball to come back. No, she had her ball. Never mind. Got it. First mark of the game for Lisa Huber. Spares in the third for 28 plus. Third frame for Tracey, working on a strike, can make it a double. Off the side again. 4 only. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 10. Has a chance. A little too thin on the 1, 2. 7
Right
count. 27 to 18 after 2.
Oh?
Nice try. 9 out. 36 to 28 plus. Fourth frame for Tracey. Light in the pocket leaves the tricky triangle, 6, 9, 10.
Yeah, that could have been a lot worse.
Looks good.
Yep.
Has it.
How many times people throw at that?
Second mark of the game for Tracey, 46 plus through 4.
How many times people throw at that shot and I look at it and say, yep, that's going to get it.
That was one of the few times.
Yes. Yep.
Fourth frame for Lisa. She's working on a spare.
Good ball.
Chance at a 20 box, and she's got it. Mixes them up. First headpin strike of the championship match goes to Lisa Huber.
Well deserved on that ball.
48 plus to 46 plus.
Probably could have been a double with the ball she threw last frame, too. That's a very good ball she threw last frame.
But, again, name of the game. Banging on the front one. Making the spares when you can. Strikes will come. Catches a 20 box now. She's got a 2-pin lead. And opportunity for the double. A little light. Catches somewhat of a break. Better than it was. 5-7 split. Chance. Just a little wide right. 8 on. We'll make the math a little interesting. 56 through 4 for Lisa. So it's going to be Josh.
It's not helpful.
$64 through 5 for Lisa. 46 plus through 4 for Tracey. She's getting up now on the American lane. Filling a spare. That's it. Spare fill. It's a great one. Solid 10. Has her trailing by 1. 55-56 after 4, but they're currently level after 5. She brings in the 10-pin for a spare. She will have the lead headed into the second half. What's his first name? Josh? Josh Cohen?
John
Cohen. And Tracey's got it dead in the face. 2 marks in a row. That has given her the lead through 5. 65 plus to 64.
Imagine our viewership's about to shoot up.
It's about to shoot up. I hope Chris throws them over here.
Yes, please, Chris. If you're somehow listening to this as well.
John Cohen from Canada. Your men's Pro Tour champion at Greenmount Bowl.
Can't let 2 Canadians win this tournament.
Why not?
It's not right. Don't like it. It's home turf.
They're bringing their best.
Well, they can keep their best up there for their tournament.
Spare fill for Tracey on the Canadian lane.
Get up.
Looks good.
Good
It is good.
That's a
Strike
great
on
ball.
spare. 3 marks in a row. 11-pin lead at the half. 75-64. Lisa's got to answer. Let's hope they start coming over here. Lisa off the side, takes 7. Makeable. 1-2-7. Lisa's gonna want this one. Looks good.
We're on it?
Drifted a little left on her. Open frame.
It's the right idea. You want to hit a little light on the head pin if you're throwing a comet.
Yeah,
I
just
think
make sure
that's a comet. Make sure it gets over.
It's either a comet or a twister. Only 8 out. So it's now 85 plus to 72. 13 and a hit for Tracey Ormiston. Lacey's still got time.
Mm-hmm. Only down 13.
Her doubles partner back here, John, cheering her on. She's gonna
That's
move
a
to
hell
the
of a
left.
doubles team, by the way.
But that's what I'm saying. That and then you have Jill Mans and Bruce Smith. Okay, the matches are incredible. I wish people would just go watch the Pro Doubles League. It's pretty phenomenal. That's on the front one.
Oh,
Catches a break.
Better.
Trips the 5 out, just the 6-10.
Whoa.
Almost takes another one. $6-10 for Lisa. Uh-oh. Picks the 6 off the 10. Open frame. And that would have had it. 10 out. 82 through 7. Big opportunity now for Tracey. Can put another mark here and really pull ahead. Oopsie. Don't do that to me.
Everything's fine.
Everything's all right. Tracey, 85 plus through 6, working on a strike. Not in trouble, but the opportunity to throw the huge double. Looks good.
Oh, that's a good ball.
Catches a break. Does she get
Might
one
get one more. Oh, nope.
No, 7 pin
Interference.
stands.
That might have flipped.
Nope. I think 20 box is more than enough right here. Even the 19 box is okay.
I'm pretty happy. I'd be pretty happy with that first ball
Absolutely.
in this position.
Just gonna walk it over there. Doesn't get the ball out very far at all. Just lays it down and walks it right over to the 7. 4 marks in a row. 95 through 6. 23 pin lead and a hit for Tracey Ormiston. Eighth frame.
Oh,
Through the middle. First mistake in many frames for her. Only a 3 count on the spare. It was a good ball. 108 to 82. So the lead for Tracey, 26. With 3 frames to go. Is going to want to clean up as much of this as she can. Wow, what an
almost all of
attempt.
it.
She went for the 4. What do you think about that? I tend to go for
I
the
go
3.
I go for the 3.
But she's bowling and we're not, so what do we know?
This is a true fact.
Wood ball for Tracey. Chases the hole for 8 out. Only gains 1 pin there in those 2 frames.
And we go for the 3 because it's easier to carry out the 8 pin. Go for the 3 side.
At this point, even with 2 opens from Tracey, Lisa will need to mark out. Double is preferred.
Yeah.
Have to feel that the strike ball is going to need to be involved if she wants to make this comeback. And that doesn't help. 3 through the middle. Her 3rd middle rip of the game. Had 2 to start the game, and there's another one in the 8th.
Next.
Went for
Ooh.
the 4 as well.
That must be something we don't.
Squeezed on the front of it. Still leaves the 2-4-7. Wood ball takes 2 of them. 116 to 91. Lisa is going to need to pull off one of the greatest comebacks you've ever seen. She's down 25 with 2 frames to go. It
will require a double.
It will require a double, but at minimum, must mark here in the 9th frame to have any chance. If she does not mark here in the 9th, Tracey needs wood in the last 2 frames to shut out Lisa. Must mark. Strike preferably.
That's good. Is it going to get there?
Will it get there?
You going to let it spin?
It's going to swing. I would let it spin.
Let it spin?
It's going to run out of energy.
It just ran out.
Could be a game-deciding pin right there. Has to have it, and it's not going to get there. And Tracey is wood ball away from winning her first Women's Pro Tour. 9 out for 100. Tracey has 6 balls to topple 15 pins, and she is a Pro Tour champion. Kind of feel that Lisa needed that strike there to have any chance.
Yeah. That was kind of a momentum killer. That pin just died on her there. Oh, wow. That was...
Well, there's 8 of the 15.
That was unnecessary.
One and one will only require 5 in the 10th. Getting the death stare from the proprietor. Also my boss. Go ahead, make it. When did that mix up? Well, she's now 6 away. She's 5 away. 126 to 100. 5 pins on the next 3 balls. And she is a first-time Women's Pro Tour duck pin champion. I have no idea what her 5-pin record is.
Judging by how she bowls, I imagine it's
It's
pretty
a pretty
good.
good one. When she's not having to battle Connie Ward. 5 pins required on 3 balls. Kind of figure that she's going to lock it up right here. That'll do it. Yep, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
She's done it. First Pro Tour star in the United States bowling duck pins.
And
Tracey.
And the Canadians sweep today.
The Canadians sweep both Pro Tours. John Cohen, Tracey Ormiston, your Canadian champions in the American Pro Tour.
Double?
Roll around there. Not going to be Tracey, easily going to be into the 140s. Final ball for Tracey. She'll get it. Turns her back on it. Sigh of relief. 146 for Tracey Ormiston. It'll be more than enough. She finishes on her country's flag. Hopefully we get a nice little send-off here for Lisa. Make it a good ball. Oh, just make it another middle rip. 4th or 5th time this game that Lisa has gone through the middle. They're always very tough to make. Again, shooting the floor, David.
It might be because of movement on her ball that she shoots to that side. I could understand that. I personally would still shoot the 3 side.
Final ball from our first Women's Pro Tour in Duck Pin Trevors, thrown by Lisa Huber at the 7-pin. Final score 146-109. Tracey Ormiston wins her first star.
We'd like to congratulate Tracey Ormiston winning her first star, defeating Lisa 146 to 109. Congratulations, Tracey.
Brittany almost pulled it off. They went to overtime.
All right, we'd like to congratulate our second place winner, Lisa Huber. newest star winner, Tracey Ormiston.
There's the check, and of course, Lisa, house bowler here at Mount Airy. The beautiful artwork that you see across lane 12 there. All the artwork done by Lisa in this bowling center, including the pin Allison is holding. It's actually an old Strike Master that's been completely painted over with some custom decals for this event. The winner does get that pin, and they will keep it forever. They will
And our
paint her name on it.
Here this year is Abby Schlein. And our bowler of the year, Connie Ward.
That makes sense. The girls only won like 4 stars this year.
Yeah, let's say it's quite the Canadian showing today. Bowler of the Year, Pro Tour champ, men's Pro Tour champ. Unfortunately, we can't go up there and win their events. How do we? We need to practice. Again, just a few moments here. Hopefully, we'll have a quick chat with Tracey. Be our first Canadian interview. Are we done?
Again, we'd like to thank Allison and all her staff for this weekend.
Part of that.
The guys that did the video for us, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And Tammy and I are out.
It's really quick, I promise. Look, we got matching shirts and everything. Except mine doesn't have a star on it.
Except
Yours
my
will.
face is very red and yours is not.
Well, it used to be sunburned. It tanned quickly.
It's a little sweaty.
So, you were the only one to throw 200 in qualifying.
Yes, sir.
You were top seed today, and you were in pretty decent control of every match. Except your semifinal got a little exciting there.
A little dicey.
Given that this is not your primary bowling genre,
Yes.
how do you come down here and bowl so well?
The game's not that different, actually. It's hit the middle and pin, so we have to pin a lot in 5 pins, so it
Right.
helps.
But you get some of the different shots, like having to shoot the 8, shoot the 9.
Yes, we're
you know.
confused on a lot of this.
Like even the 2-4 is slightly different, but
Yeah, some of the spots we don't aim the same, so we throw and pray.
But I do notice that in general, it seems to be a pattern in 5-pin that the ball speed is a little slower and there's a premium on laying the ball down.
Yes.
Do you think that helps you as well in this game?
Yeah, there's not a lot of. We control our pace a lot better, so we don't have to slow ourselves down as much, and we don't throw it as far, obviously. But I think you get better pin action the harder these guys throw, which the girls are amazing.
Right. Yeah, I mean, there's just we mentioned earlier that there's not a lot of like just raw, brutal strike power and whatever, but there's a premium on being able to get the strikes when you can and make the spares. And it seems that when we were following you throughout the day, even watching you qualifying yesterday, that you were pretty lights out on the spares when you weren't throwing the strikes.
Accuracy, yes.
So I mean, the 5-pin game puts just a premium on the spare shooting and the.
Very much so. You're rewarded if you're a good pinner, and you struggle mightily if you're not in 5 pins. So.
It's a nice little insight because I don't know if you heard, but the Canadians swept this weekend.
I just heard first event for John, so
John
he'll be hooked.
Tone, you guys. Oh, and it's his first event.
It's his first.
Wow.
I believe he bowled his first games of duck pin ever on Friday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he threw 2 or 3 games on Friday and then won
He's like,
today.
I like this.
Yeah.
So we might have to
he's-
get him dual citizenship, right?
You might see more of him because he's going to be hooked now.
Well, hopefully we see more of you to add some stars to the back, right?
Hopefully, yeah, we
More
try
than
to
just
get
one?
down to 2 or 3 events a year if we can with
That would be
work
nice.
and everything, but we love coming down with the Canadians.
That's awesome.
Enjoying everybody here. Everybody here is great.
You came down with Connie.
Connie and Megan and Morgan.
You're going home, star winner, bowler of the year. It's a lot of cause to celebrate. So
Yeah.
shake your hand. Congratulations.
Thank
Go
you
celebrate.
so much. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys.